as you can hear, we are at a huge organ in a huge church. We're going to show you the church later. And we are in St. Florian, which is still Austria, and this is the famous Bruckner organ. And if you come here and take a look around, it's a huge instrument, I think around 100 stops. And we're going to check out the grade manual and start with the principles. So that sounds something like this. As a super octave, a 2-foot, and a mixture, of course. Very nice, and a 16-foot as well, which adds some depth. And if you come here and take a look around here, you can see that this is the first set of options, and we have another set of principles as well, an 8-foot, which is much softer compared to this one, and an octave 4-foot as well, a quint and a mixture as well. We've got an 8-foot flute, which sounds like this. Very interesting sound, so a quintadena. An undamaris. Which combines with the quintadena and flute, for example. An alba. Four-foot flute. Another 4-foot. Which almost sounds like a flute harmonique, so if you come here, it's very string-like. A nasat, sounding like this. A 2-foot gamthorn combined with the 8-foot. Which is very nice, and a flute mixture as well. And that's about all of the principal stops of the Hauptwerk. We also got a huge trumpet division on here, and if you come a bit closer, you can see them. We can see the trumpet 8-foot and couple this to the grade, for example, something like this. There's a 16-foot and a 4-foot and a mixture even. Which is very, very impressive in this huge church. And since we're here at the trumpet thing, we can also check out the Regalwerk, which is a set of other reed stops, which are also very wonderful. There's a Dulciana 16, a Krummhorn 8, a 4-foot, a bassoon 16-foot, and a Bergpfeife, which is the Voce Umana, I think. And if we add the tremolant, we can make it sing even more. which is a very nice stop. And then we got a touch cymbal, which is like a large cymbal thing. Oh. You're not supposed to combine it with the chrome horn, of course, but you get the point. So that's the reed section, so to say. And we can continue on the Oberwerk if you come back to the other side. We can find the Oberwerk, which is more Italian-inspired, I guess. We can start with the contra principal, something like this. Principal 8. Very soft, very nice. 4-foot. A large mixture. And a voce umana, which is the string voice, basically for the principal. Which is very wonderful. A flauta comune. Very nice. A traverso, which is the traverse flute, a 4-foot, quintadena 4, a 2-foot, very nice as well, another 2-foot, which is very bright. This, a interesting terz, I think, something like this, with the 2/3, and a small mixture as well, something like this. Very nice. A viola da gamba. A 8-foot, and it works with the viola as well. Four-foot, 8-foot Dulciana, Dulciana 4-foot, and of course some reeds, an 8-foot trumpet. And 4-foot combined. It sounds like this. So it's a very, very versatile and colorful manual. And then we've got the Labialwerk, which is a floating manual basically, and you can assign it to any manual you like. We're gonna play it on the 4th, I think. And if you come back here, you can see the single stops again. The 4-foot and the 16-foot, a 8-foot, Nachthorn, a Großnassat, which combines these, Nachthorn 4-foot. Sounds like a string voice, a flute 4-foot, which also sounds like a string, and a Rohrnassat, which is very wonderful. Which is very nice, and a Nachthorn 2-foot. And a Gemshorn, which is the terz, something like this. Very nice. And a 1-foot even, which is very, very bright, and you can combine it with the 8-foot, for example. It is very nice. And a septimum, which we can add to a mixture. We can do it now as well. Like this. If we add it to the grate, it can sound like this. And with the septima, it sounds like this. So it gives it a lot of color, which is wonderful. And the nona as well, something like this. Very nice. And then we got some string stops as well, sounding like this, a 16 foot, 8 foot, and 4 foot. Combined like this. We can also use a tremolo on these. So wonderful, wonderful, useful manual as well. And then we've got the pedal stops, which are back on this side. We actually forgot one, which is the positive. There's so many stops here. So there's like another Italian looking thing. And the positive is down here. That's the principal, 4 foot, 2 foot, decima nona, which is a small mixture, 1 foot, and a 8 foot flute, for example. 8 and 4. Two foot. If you add the tremolo to this, it actually starts to sing, which the organist showed me earlier. Which is very nice. And an echo 8. Which is a very nice string voice, and a 4 foot. And that's about all of the manual stops of the organ, I think. And if you come back here, you can see the pedal board, which is a pretty big division as well. So I'm just gonna go through it very quickly. We've got a principal 32 foot, which is very interesting. And fun fact, the principal's 32 foot, the D, is actually this big pipe, which you can't hear it, I guess, but I can actually hear it from here. There's a 16 foot. That's a pedal mixture. Principal 16. And we've got so many stops. The most interesting ones are the reeds, I guess. So we're just gonna start with the 16 foot fagotto, which is pretty gentle. We've got a Bombardoni, which is much more powerful. And then we've got the big Bombard, 32 foot. Which is amazing. So we're just gonna skip the rest of the pedal, I guess. And do some fun crescendo stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this very short tour of this organ. It's way too big to show it in detail, but I think you get a good idea of it. And yeah, it's an amazing instrument, and we're gonna play with the crescendo a bit now. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.